So I want to talk about mental hunger, but first I'm going to have some yogurt and berries because I've just been feeling really mentally hungry today and yesterday. And by that I mean just having a lot of thoughts about food, and I don't feel particularly physically hungry, but thoughts of food is a valid form of hunger as well, and it's also just really annoying. That was probably one of my main motivators to commit to recovery, is just the thoughts of food are so annoying and intrusive. I already had lunch and then I had some cookies, and I'm gonna have this as well. Yeah, I was just thinking about food and I don't want to think about food, and I also feel really tired today, which is probably because I had a terrible sleep last night. I was awake from like 12:30 until 3:30 in the morning. And I ate a lot then too, so the guilt has been kind of bad today, but still eating anyway. I do not want to end up in that restrict binge cycle. So even when I eat lots, I still eat normally the next day. Or even more food the next day, because maybe I didn't eat enough the day before and I need to increase my intake. So actually this video could probably be really short, because all I need to say about mental hunger is that it's completely valid and you need to respond to it. If you don't respond to it, then you'll just continue having these thoughts of food. I think that our brain throws up thoughts of food when we are underweight for our bodies and when our bodies are telling us to go and eat. When I committed to recovery and unrestricted eating, I decided that I would eat whenever I felt hungry, physically or mentally. And as you might guess from that, that means I was eating basically all the time, because I was always having thoughts of food, and I would feel bloated and full, but I would still eat because otherwise the thoughts of food just don't go away, and they're really annoying. And I think that's okay. It's gonna take a while for your digestive system to start working again. So if you're feeling bloated in recovery or having a sore stomach, like, that is totally normal, but you still have to eat. When we're recovering from starvation, we also probably have more thoughts of foods that we've forbidden ourselves to eat, which are typically like the higher fat or sugary foods. Like, I would think a lot about chocolate bars, cereal, peanut butter, cake, muffins. And if that's what your mind or your body is telling you to go and eat, if that's what you're thinking about, then go and eat those foods, because the thoughts are not going to go away until you eat that food that you're thinking about. Like, I was thinking about having yogurt, so that's why I have yogurt. But if I had been thinking about having yogurt and then went and got like a cup of tea or a glass of water or something to try and suppress my appetite, I would still end up thinking about yogurt, because that's what my body actually wants. And so there's no point trying to trick your body into thinking that it's full and thinking that it's satisfied by using alternative measures like drinking something low calorie. Your body is just gonna fight back and continue to plague you with thoughts of food, because your body wants food, and if you're not giving it to your body, then you'll probably end up like with a headache or feeling tired or dizzy. Like, you have to give your body what it wants, even if that's a lot of food. It doesn't matter if you've just eaten lunch, it doesn't matter if you're about to eat dinner, If you're thinking about food now, then go and eat food. Your body is not a clock. It doesn't care what time it is. If your body is hungry, you have to feed it. That's why I was eating at 12:30 a.m. because my body didn't care that it was 12:30 a.m. It was pretty inconvenient for me. I didn't want to have to get up and eat, but I woke up and I felt hungry, so I ate. And then eventually I fell asleep again. And also, your body is not a calculator, so it doesn't matter if you've eaten lots, in your opinion, that day. You can still eat more. If your body is telling you to eat more, then you need to eat more. It is really important to listen to your body because that is how you're going to experience the benefits of recovery, is only by listening to your body, gaining the weight that it needs and not restricting. Because then you will experience the benefits of increased energy, less mental hunger, feeling less rigid around food, being able to join in and socialise. It's really freeing because you learn that you can eat whenever your mind tells you to eat and nothing bad happens. And then the thoughts of food, the mental hunger does dissipate, it reduces. So I think about food way less than I used to. Thank goodness, because I was going insane with thoughts of food when I relapsed. Just every second of every day was thinking about food and counting down the minutes until I could eat at a specified time. And I would eat like a really crappy, unsatisfying meal. And then so I'd just continue thinking about food after that. And it was just a horrible cycle. But now I think about food, I eat food, and then I move on. And I don't think about food again for like a couple of hours, which is amazing. Such relief. But I only got to that point by honouring my mental hunger. And yeah, it was really uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes it was literally like painful, which seems counterintuitive, but it's just the process of recovery. I think people who haven't been through recovery won't really understand that. Like, people won't understand why, if you feel like physically full, why you still have to keep eating, because people who haven't been through intense restriction don't have those thoughts of food plaguing them. But we do, and we have to listen to it and just eat. It doesn't matter if someone else says that you've had enough, if your meal plan says that you should be full after eating a plate of pasta or something. If you're still thinking about food, if you're still hungry, then go and eat. You're recovering for your life, not recovering to tick off boxes that a dietitian has given you. Like, do you want to live your life rigidly, like ticking the checklist of a meal plan, or do you want to be able to eat everything on your meal plan plus more? Because you can do that, and actually it's advisable to do that. Especially when I started recovery, I really just tried to eat as much as I could, because the faster that you gain weight and get closer to your body's set point, then the faster that you get the mental freedom and the benefits of recovery. I thought a bit too much about whether I should eat this because, as I said, I ate a lot yesterday and last night, and then I ate more following lunch today than I usually would. But I do feel better having eaten that. Now I can move on and I won't be thinking about the yogurt in my fridge, and I have a bit more energy to go and do some volunteer work. So listen to your mental hunger. Thank you for watching this video. I'm not sure if it was helpful, but I basically just wanted you to remember that listening to your mental hunger and responding to your mental hunger is very important. I hope you're doing well, sending you lots of love wherever you are, and I'll record again soon. Bye!